This is Patrick with Spartan SGX Cincinnati, and I'd like to show you what I would call a foundational body weight circuit. A foundational body weight circuit. So for those of you who are interested in obstacle course racing, maybe for the first time or you're just getting into it, this is a circuit I would really try to master that's going to set you up for success for future exercises and even for future races. I would try to hold each of these positions for a minute, but only go as long as you can. If you can only hold the position for 30 seconds, 32 seconds, that's fine, but build your way up to try to hold this for about a minute. And what you're trying to pay attention for are things kind of breaking down in your body. You might feel some shaking, back starting to bend, shoulders starting to wobble. When you start to sense those things, you've actually reached your limit. And so we want you to stop when you get to that point, okay? So let's check it out. First position is going to be a plank. Legs together, hands under the shoulders, not out or too far ahead. And I like to spread the fingers. I'm just gonna hold for a few seconds, but again, you're trying to hold for as long as you can. Try not to let the back dip. Try not to push the hips up. Just holding still. Don't let the head droop. Keep the head still. Let's check out our next exercise. Now we're going into what I would call a wall squat, not a wall sit. So you're not here, butts into the wall. My ankles are not in front of my knees. They're slightly behind my knees. I'm kind of sinking into it, and my back is a little arched back and arms across the chest. Holding this position. Notice my feet aren't up, they're flat. So I should feel pressure on my heels and the balls of the feet. All right, let's go to the next exercise. Now we'll go into a beast. Knees are under the hips, hands are under the shoulders. Knees are off the floor. Legs are out too wide, not too far forward, not too far back. Knees are under the hips. Now check out my back. I'm not too much of an angry cat, but I'm also not slouching. It's kind of in between. You should feel pressure between your hands, feet, equally. You might notice that you're shifting to one side. Just try to hold. Again, head not drooping, head not up, in between. Let's go check out our last exercise. Now we're going into a dead hang. I don't like using the word dead because you're not really dead. The shoulders should be active and tight. And for this, I wouldn't go wide, I would go narrow, and don't droop. Shoulders just a little bit tight, and you're just going to hold. Notice where you feel pressure in your hands. You actually want that pressure not on your fingertips, but on this part of your hand. Very similar to the ball of the foot, I would call it the ball of the hand. And that's where you're trying to put pressure as you lightly grip. Again, hold for as long as you can. This is Patrick with Spartan SGX Cincinnati.